My name is Ezekiel Sutton.
My name is Ezekiel Sutton.
My name is Ezekiel Sutton, and this is year 2 of these interviews.
It's December 31st, 2019.
December 30th, 2020.
It is January 4th, 2022. Yes, we are recording this in 2022.
I am 18 years old.
I am 19 years old.
I am 20 years old. I've lived 2 decades of life.
113 followers on Instagram.
142 Instagram followers.
I have 151 Instagram followers.
14 on TikTok.
216 TikTok followers.
I have 216 followers on TikTok.
28 on YouTube.
I have 54 YouTube subscribers.
And I have 80 subscribers on YouTube.
There are 1.7 million search results for my name, none of which include me.
The first thing that pops up is my LinkedIn, then my Instagram, and then I think that's my Facebook. I don't even use Facebook. And then my YouTube.
There is 693,000 search results for my name, which is probably like one more than last year.
That's my only photo on Instagram, which has 50 likes.
It's my birthday photos, and that has 84 likes.
My birthday photo from my 19th birthday, and that was the last time that I posted on Instagram.
Never
Yet.
Have yet to get recognized in public.
Hayden Pedersen.
Tommy in it.
I mean, if we're being honest, I've been binge watching like Nakey Jakey for the last 48 hours.
Any of them that aren't connected to the US.
I just think Japan, at least from the outside looking in, looks friggin' sick.
First on the list of leaving the country is Japan. It inspires me just from pictures and hearing about it, so I want to like witness it, you know?
Probably getting the job at Rose Church.
Doubling my paycheck, going from $500 to $1,000.
I've got to work with Chef Gabriel Pascuzzi, which has been a really big thing. It's been really fun to get to be creative and to get to work with someone on creative ideas and really push my own boundaries. If I'm being fully honest, I've gone on some pretty good dates this last year that I planned. How does that correlate into career? I feel like just the ability to plan, the ability to execute, the ability to invoke a feeling was something I'm really, really proud of that I did. And I just hope to take that same dateness and put it into videos, I guess.
Whenever they'll listen.
Every single day, because I live with my mother still.
Every day.
I'm really enjoying purple.
Purple.
I've been really digging light blue. Purple's always gonna have a special place in my heart because majesty color.
Figuring it out.
Looking to upgrade.
Oversized 90s. I don't know. I like street. I like 90s. This shirt is oversized. These pants are a vibe.
The Karate Kid with Jaden Smith.
Karate Kid 2010.
Karate Kid 2010.
But no face.
My top 3 would probably be David Dobrik, PewDiePie, probably Casey Neistat.
Probably like a Mr. Beast Team Trees, like doing a Team Trees with Mr. Beast. I guess right now with how the Dream SMP exists, getting on there and being a part of the like role play, being a part of the lore, like having a big part in that would be cool. That'd be so sick. I also think it'd be cool to collaborate with James Charles. I want to do something, mark it. I'm gonna do something with James Charles.
I'm not coming near James Charles with a 10-foot pole. Obviously, you want to work with someone who you think you can both grow because you have good chemistry. I think one person who would be fun to work with, or a couple people, Eric, I feel like he would push me out of my comfort zone in a way I would really enjoy. And I feel like I could just play off of a lot of the people in his videos very well. 2, Ryan Trahan. I like his energy in his videos, and I feel like I could like match that energy pretty well.
Best approach, structure, and I'd probably say not to reinvent the wheel, but make the wheel a heck of a lot better than everybody else.
My best approach to making content is just actually making content right now. I don't have necessarily a formula just yet, but we'll get there.
I feel like I'm gonna learn it this year as I actually post. But my best approach to making a video is derived from Mr. Beast and others that follow in his lead. It's title, thumbnail first. If I can't come up with a good title, thumbnail, and a basis for the video, there's no point in figuring out anything else.
I guess currently the only project that I've taken on, which was editing a tutorial for a greenhouse video, made $300 off that.
Setting up the live stream, not even setting up the live stream, convincing my boss that the live stream setup they wanted or were going for wasn't gonna be the best option. And I did it. I accomplished it, and I've never been prouder of myself and my social skills.
Doing the 24-hour video, the 24-hour mini food video, that sucked. It sucked a lot, but it was fun. And at the end of it, I ended up with a cold Big Mac, and that was the best freaking Big Mac I've ever had in my life.
I think the social media industry is about to take a huge shift, and either we're going to see the same platforms be reinvented, or we're going to have completely new platforms based on those old platforms.
Any digital media, and yes, that includes like TV, radio, all that stuff, was really dominated by influencers and people of the sort within social media.
When I turned 18, becoming a YouTuber was still like a fad. It was coming out of that, but it was still like making a career as a social media content creator was not a normal thing. It's only been 2 years. We're going into 2022. This is real. I am one guy editing my own videos on the same platform as a guy like Mr. Beast with a team of 50 to like 300 people making videos of a whole nother scale. It's crazy. I just hope it doesn't get like any other industry, like a music industry or fashion or anything, where it gets to this point where it's too high to break into. I feel like that's the benefit of social media, is anyone can still do it. Not everyone can break into the fashion industry right off the bat. Not everyone can get the necessary recording equipment right off the bat to make an album or an EP, but you can pick up your phone and post a YouTube video in the same hour. And I think that's really, really special.
With Jesus. And like me, myself, and I'm super focused right now on learning more about myself and how I work, more than learning about how someone else works. If someone else comes around, that'll be cool, but if they stunt me from growing in my career, no thank you.
No, not at all. I don't talk to people as much as I should. So I don't slide into DMs. I haven't slid into anything since I used to play baseball.
Am I in a relationship though? The big question. Here, zoom in a little bit. No. 2019 me was like, focus on yourself, and it doesn't grow your career. But I learned that like being in a relationship, I feel, can help you grow your career in the most storytelling way. It adds stakes. You know, you got someone to support. Being in a relationship can help you find out who you really are and where you need to grow and what you need to work on. So I'm single. I am single right now, and that's about as much as I'll say on that topic.
What's my philosophy? Crap, what does philosophy mean?
I forgot what philosophy means. Give me a second.
An attitude held by a person or organization that acts as a guiding principle for behavior. Become best friends with yourself. And become best friends with yourself, and also become your own boss. Be able to separate like your boss self and your best friend self, to be able to not only push yourself but support yourself. And also, do not give any single bricks what anyone thinks about you, because at the end of the day, all that should matter is how you think about you, and that's it.
And I don't know if it's a philosophy, but I've been saying this as the year kind of ends, and I'm saying to myself that 2021 will not allow 2020 Ezekiel to enter its space. So all the naps, all the lack of work, all the anything is just not allowed in 2021.
Frick. I have that exact same idea, I guess, going into this year. No, I do not remember what philosophy means. My theory that's going to uphold my behavior this year is I've been telling myself for the last month to just post good videos in 2022. In order to post them, you have to make them and edit them and come up with the idea, but to post is my big thing. It's surprising how confident I was when I was wildly single. I want to uphold some of those going into this year. My philosophy, just don't care about what other people think. Stay on your own path. I've learned throughout the years that not caring about what other people think is also not caring about that little voice in your head that tells you that you can't do it. Because that little voice in your head can be the reason why you find yourself a year later listening to a past version of yourself say the exact same things. Wow, that hurts a little.
Focus on yourself before you focus on anything else, and focus on making sure every little motion and move that you do aligns with your goals.
I am way smarter than even sometimes I believe.
The biggest thing I've learned, I think, this year is that sometimes we find things to fight for, and other times we are given things to fight for. They're just put in our hands, and no matter what you want, no matter how much it sucks, no matter how many blood, sweat, and tears, and how crazy things get, this was given to you to fight for it. And no, that doesn't mean that I have a child. I think that's the biggest thing I've learned this year. And if we are given it, to let it go would be the biggest mistake you could ever make.
Only from myself. Literally only from myself.
Wow. From myself. Yes.
Am I handling the pressure well? Sort of. Like medium in handling pressure well.
Am I handling the pressure well? I would say sort of. And the reason why is because I feel like I'm not necessarily like stressed out to the point of where I'm like having anxiety attacks about it, but I feel like the way that my brain and stuff deals with stress is just by like not doing what I need to do.
That's right. My big thing this year is I don't want to feel pressure. I just want to create. I put a lot of pressure on myself for the last couple of years to be this big YouTuber, and I forgot that in order to be a big YouTuber, you got to first create. This is me creating. I don't want to have pressure this year. This is me manifesting and saying, do I feel pressure? No. And am I handling not having pressure? So far, so level. Just level. You know what I mean? Level.
Actually doing something with my life. Like, no cap. Because I literally spend most of my day not even being able to make it up the stairs because I just fall over and I start looking at my phone, watching YouTube. So I'd probably say, like, learning how to deal with my own head and actually, like, sit in front of a camera and start recording videos and making content is probably, like, the biggest thing I've struggled with is actually, like, getting over that barrier and making content, because I just get lazy and my brain just says, no, that's too hard. And it's so annoying. Literally so annoying.
What's the biggest thing you've struggled with? Coming to terms that I didn't do anything with my 2020 within my own personal work. And then which also comes down to like struggling with having the guts to work hard when there's not many other people that are willing to support or push me, because I'm not necessarily surrounded by dreamers or creators like myself, and I have to find that outlet through places like Twitter, because that's the only place where I really feel like people get my vision, even if I can't really communicate with them.
Damn. This is hard. This is hard to listen to. The biggest thing that I've struggled with, I think I've just been really insecure, if I'm being honest. There we go. I wanted to do big things and I didn't. And I'm struggling with just getting over it, really, and pushing forward and keep moving, you know?
I don't know, because I could say the really cliche answer of, like, I don't have any regrets, but I genuinely am upset that I didn't post more on YouTube than I wanted to. There were several videos that I wanted to make and just didn't. I spent hours doing anything else, and I missed like the relevancy of a lot of topics that if I would have talked about them, I would have seen growth, but I didn't take the time to sit down and make a video.
Ooh, regret. I think that word weighs heavier than it did on the kid last year for me. I did a lot of what that kid did last year, but this year, I think my biggest regret is, I think right now, is just not trusting myself when it comes to videos, I feel. Because I feel like the kid in that video didn't post because he didn't trust himself. He would see other videos that he was trying to model after, and his video, his idea, his script, his everything just wouldn't come out. I liked it. That carried over into this year. Like I said in there were a lot of videos that I wanted to do this year. For every like one video I posted this year, there was probably like 3 that were scrapped. But that's gonna change. It's gonna change this year, I swear. I promise you. I don't promise a lot, so you better take that to heart. You and me.
I hope that even if you work hard, super hard, and you're pulling late nights to get videos out, and you're doing things that you've never done before, and you're uncomfortable, and it's gonna be nuts, I hope you enjoy the ride. But also, make that ride the best ride of your life. You can choose to go on the straight, boring path, or you can choose to go on a super amazing roller coaster. Also, I hope you move to anywhere else and find some creator friends. Find some creator friends. I'm telling you right now.
Well, first of all, the second to last thing that I said might be happening. I think I needed to hear that. That came from a me who was eschewing that this me was already going to be in the thick of it. Already going to be making videos like full time and going at it. I'm not just yet. I am going at it this year. It's the start of the year, and I'm gonna vow to go at it super hard this year, and I will find creator friends. I think it's funny that me was telling this me to find creator friends like he didn't plan on it. I think regardless, I think I needed to hear that. Life can be the straight and narrow, the easy, simple path, but might as well go for a roller coaster, me. Goodness, that feels weird saying.
I think that's it.
That's all.
Another year done. Here's to big changes for when I record this video at the end of the year and not the start of 2023, am I right? Let's frickin' go. Okay, my camera's about to overheat, but good luck. Good luck to you. You, Ezekiel. When you see this video at the end of this year. Let's hope you're happier. Like really way happier.